What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy J Chef here, and we're back at it again with another video. Today is our 2021 Fiverr guide, how to get started as a seller on Fiverr, how to go ahead and get money, make your first client, all that good stuff, everything y'all gonna need to know. So go ahead, make sure, as always, you like, subscribe. If you found anything useful, go ahead and let others know, share the wealth, and yeah, let's just get right into the video. Roll the intro. So I'm gonna be wiping my face a lot. I sweat over here in the booth. It be getting sweaty in the booth. All right, no, wrong booth. All right.
Show him how to rap.
I don't think he does that. Don't peer pressure.
But I'm not a rapper. Show him how to rap.
He's not a rapper though. He's not a rapper though.
Number one question I get is, what is Fiverr? If you don't know, Fiverr is an online marketplace or app where you can go ahead and list your services such as digital marketing, graphic design, audio overlays. There's a whole lot of services you can list there in marketing, and there's a whole lot of services you can list, and you can go ahead and have people hire those services. Or let's say you're on the reverse end, if you need some web design, if you need some logo design, if you need a marketer, then you can go ahead on Fiverr and you can hire as a buyer instead of as a seller. And so if you're looking for talent, you can use Fiverr to acquire people, or if you have the talent, you can actually use Fiverr to put yourself in front of traffic, in front of people who are looking for your needs. And so Fiverr really is an online platform, almost like Upwork. I'm gonna be doing an Upwork video for you guys too, that allows you to start freelancing, to start go ahead and getting onto your gig work, because that's gonna be really big in 2021. That's another thing I want to talk about, is the job market is changing in 2021. Coronavirus.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real!
Because we all have all seen, it changed the whole job market, like, completely. Like, there's more remote roles now than ever, and I don't think that's going to change. I think it's going to continue that way, and we're looking at a gig economy in the future. And so you want to be able to capitalize on that now. You want to start having some freelance and some gig experience now, because I think from the last time I checked, almost at least 50% of Americans have already done at least some freelance or gig work. And so it's already about a half-half, and that was before Corona. Now with Corona, I'm guaranteed that number is going even higher. And so you want to make sure that you understand that the job market is shifting. The traditional roles of just going inside, or even like, let's say something like trucking, is now being outdated by AI. So all those traditional roles that you think about are really gone. Now there's a whole lot of new roles, such as digital marketing, such as social media experts, such as business finance has been around, but yeah, there's a whole lot of new roles and a whole lot of new expertise. And so only thing guaranteed in life is change. So you want to make sure that you're changing with the job market. Let's talk about how much money you can make on Fiverr. So to be honest, there's some people who make a full-time income off of Fiverr. But the reason I say some people is because that's not for everybody. There's some people who do not put full-time effort into Fiverr, so you're not going to be able to get a full-time income. So what I got to say to how much you can make is, how much are you willing to put in? How much free time do you have to invest on side work? Because a lot of people take it as a gig job, but then you can only expect gig income. If you start taking this full time and you start putting in 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours a week, just trying to find new clients, just trying to build and grow and get yourself new logo designs, or get yourself new graphic design clients, then that's the only way you're going to be able to make a full-time income off of this. Is you can't look at it as, oh, it's a side job, it's something I do on the weekends. You got to look at it as, this is something I wake up Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and do every single day. And if that's what you're trying to do, then I guarantee, well, I don't want to guarantee, but if that's what you're trying to do, then you can make a full-time income doing this. You just need to understand that this is also a full-time job. It's not one of those get-rich-quick schemes where, oh yeah, you can only work 3 hours a week and make $100 grand a year. Like, I'm sorry, but this isn't that. But let's get right now into, so what services can you offer on Fiverr? So that's another good question. A lot of the services I see offered on there, well, I mean, there's a really broad range of services, but the main services I offer, I would say, is graphic design, logo design, things of the sorts, web design, as well as marketing. And so I do a lot of, if you watch my YouTube channel, you know I do a lot of marketing, do a lot of SEO, do a lot of digital marketing. And so I actually offer that on Fiverr. I offer my services as a social media manager. I also offer my services as a graphic designer, so I can go in and build logos for people. And so let's say the question I have for you is, what is your skill set? What do you feel like you can bring to the job market? What business need can you fulfill? And it doesn't even need to be necessarily a business need. It can be an entertainment need. You can say, hey, I'm a funny, entertaining guy, and I'll write you jokes, and you can tell the jokes. I don't know. There's a whole lot of like scripting, storytelling, content creation, copywriting. Like there's so many different roles on Fiverr that I guarantee you go on there and you'll find something that you know how to do, and you can start getting paid for it.
Bro, come on, bro, for real. Look, let me show you something, bro. Look at this. Let me see. Look at that. See that shit? We going up from here, bro. What you mean, bro? Look, it's money going up, bro. We only going up,
I don't even
bro.
know what that is.
See, that's your fucking problem, bro. Scared money don't make no money, bro.
I can't even read that.
You can't read because you a dumbass, broke-ass, unmillionaire, fucking loser-ass bitch. That's why you can't read that shit, bro. Come on, bro.
Cool, bro.
Please, bro. Why would I give you 10,000, bro, when I could teach you how to make 10,000? You feel me?
Now we're going to be talking about how you can gain a little bit of credibility and some traction on your page as a new seller on Fiverr. So when you just start making that profile, the sales are going to be rolling in by the thousands, right? Of course not. And so biggest thing you want to do as a new seller is try to get your first review or your first gig. And the easiest way to do that is through friends or family. Actually tell your friends and family member that you do graphic design, you do logo design on Facebook, and or not on Facebook, in person. You can tell them on Facebook, you can tell them on Instagram, you can tell them on Reddit. You just go ahead and get it out there that this is what you do, that you have this service offered. Because once you get somebody that you know to actually hire you through the platform, you can ask them to then leave you a review, which other people who don't know you can go ahead and see. And so there's just a way to kind of like get some, credibility hijacking going on. And another way to do that, well, not do that, but another thing you want to make sure you're big on is make sure you have a professional profile picture. I can't stress this enough. And so you want to make sure that if you're trying to give yourself a professional image, that you get yourself a professional image, so that when people look at you, they don't think that you're going to be doing half-ass work for their work because you got a selfie instead of a professional Photoshop. So you want to make sure that you're getting a professional headshot or above, just to actually make your profile look very professional, look very clear and concise, and they know that the person they're dealing with is invested into their work, that they're willing to spend time and money into making sure their work is good, and they're not going to put out a bad product just to say they have a product. So another way to get a little bit of social proof is what I call authority hijacking. And so you can authority hijack by listing another big name, saying, I followed one of Tai Lopez courses.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
And with that, I built my own webpage and my own Instagram page up to 50,000 followers. And that right there, it gives you your social proof, and you're also using the authority hijacking of dropping a big name in there. And if you did use a course like that, then you want to state that. You want to state, I went to Harvard and studied business. It's not necessarily bragging, it's just letting them know why they should work with you. What experience do you have? What accomplishments do you have? What makes you right for this role? Now let's talk about how you're going to be getting new clients on Fiverr. So the biggest thing I want to do is be sharing this to social media pages. You want to be sharing on the Instagram Explore page, like go find hashtags relevant to what your business is, or business hashtags, and go let those people know that, hey, if you're a business owner, I do logos, and you can actually reach out to people on Instagram. You need to find out where your people are. So you can reach out to people on Instagram. You can reach out to people through Reddit. Hold on. Scrappy. So yeah, you're going to want to make sure that you're sharing it to your social media pages. So you're going to want to share it on Instagram, on the Explore page, reach out to people that that you don't necessarily know. And the easiest way to find new people is going to the Explore page, going to Reddit threads, or even going down into, Facebook groups. So you can go into Facebook groups and you can find a group really relevant to what you do. You can find a group full of business owners and then go in that group and follow the guidelines of the group. Make sure you're not spamming or posting. But if you see somebody with a problem saying, hey, I need a logo, who does logos? Then boom, there you go. And then you can link it to your Fiverr, which also looks a little more professional than, hey, just message me on Facebook Messenger. Here's my Cash App, shoot me 25 and I'll do it like it. So you can send them a link to your Fiverr page, and it looks a lot more professional. It's actually a service for you to have that loop through, and so then you can go ahead and finding traffic on your own, but then linking them to Fiverr yourself, because a lot of people actually don't know about Fiverr themselves, and so you can't be teaching a business owner about Fiverr, and if you don't want to teach them about it and you give him a link to your page, then you have a good chance that he's going to hire you. It's also possible he may go on there and hire somebody else, but that's the thing about it. You just want to make sure that you're getting your name out there to multiple people. All right, so yeah, now we're going to be talking about how to actually deliver and execute once you have a client. So let's say that you actually have gotten a client, then it's easy to do one work for one client because it's just one client. But once you start growing, once you start building, you're going to start finding yourself easily having 7 to 10 to 15, 20 clients. And once you get to a point like that, and eventually you're going to have 7, 15, 20 new deadlines to meet. And so the easiest way to keep track of all this is with a system. You want to build yourself a system and a schedule that you follow to the T. And that's the easiest way to guarantee your success, is by not just waking up every morning and winging it. I know a lot of you guys just wake up every single morning and you don't really have your plan for the day. You don't know the day before what you're going to do for tomorrow. So you wake up each day and you're just kind of like, this sounds good. Let's get this done today.
What do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I know what I want to do today. I need some money.
That's the easiest way I found for me to procrastinate, is if I wake up each day without a plan, I don't know what I need to get done that day for sure, then I'll push things off. I always just end up saying I can do it tomorrow, and tomorrow turns into the next week, which turns into the next month, and you guys know how that goes. So let's make sure that this year, we ain't doing it like last year, y'all, and we actually saying what we need to do. And the biggest way to do that is with the schedule. I guarantee you guys need yourself a system, but wake up every day and know that, okay, it's 12 o'clock, I'm going to work out. And it's so much easier than just saying, hey, I'm going to wait till I feel like I want to work out. Because when do you feel like you want to work out? I mean, unless you guys, a lot of you do, then good on you. But I know a lot of people don't necessarily just get that feeling to hit them. But if you actually tell yourself, hey, at 12 o'clock, this is what I'm going to do, it's part of my schedule, then you know at 12 o'clock, there's nothing else for you to do, that you made time out of your day to work out at 12 p.m. So what else are you going to do at that time? It just makes more sense than just waiting until you feel like it. So yeah, and now I know a lot of you guys are asking, well, how does this relate to my Fiverr page? Well, it actually relates a lot, because you want to make sure that you're delivering and executing in a great way that's going to keep your clients coming back. So you want to make sure that, that you are undercharging and overachieving. Make sure that when people get your work, they say, wow, I feel like I should have paid more for that. They should want to tip you for your service. People shouldn't pay for your service and feel like, oh, wow, I feel like this person gave me less than what I paid for. So always ask yourself that. Would you pay for your service? And so that's a feeling you want your clients to be having, is that you undercharge them and that you overachieved. And that's how you'll get word of mouth clients. That's how you'll have that client reach out to his brother, his sister, his business owner, friends, and tell them, hey, I worked with this really great digital marketer, really great website, really great YouTuber who did so-and-so for me, and they gave me great results and didn't rip me off for it. And that's how you get word of mouth clients, and that's how you can actually start to grow and get new clients as well. So make sure, as always, you are undercharging and overachieving, giving your best work that you can, because you never know who your next client is going to be. You never know who knows who. And so that's your biggest thing, is just make sure you're always giving your best work. All right, so I know these last parts are a little bit advanced, but next we're going to be talking about how to scale, actually. And so let's say that you actually grew your Fiverr business to the point where now you're getting 15, 20 clients consistently, and it's almost too much work for you. Well, at this point, you want to go ahead and hire yourself your own contractor. You want to go and find somebody who does what you actually started off doing, web design, logo design, and actually shoot some of those clients to them at a lesser fee. We'll be talking about how to scale. So let's say you get to the point where you have so many clients, it's too much work for you, then that's a good thing. You actually want to start hiring your own employees at this point. Well, you can start off with contractors, but eventually you're going to want to form an LLC and start getting your own employees. So the first order of business is to build a website. If you're getting that much traffic off of Fiverr, then start linking this traffic somewhere else that's more memorable to just you, not to a marketplace full of millions of sellers. So then you want to build yourself your own web page with your own custom domain that list exactly what you do. Like me, I ended up building a digital marketing agency, and so my agency's name is Mac Lifestyle. So you go to Mac Lifestyle, then you can actually go ahead and see almost all the same services I have listed on Fiverr. And so it just adds another layer for people to actually go ahead and find you and to go ahead and hire one of your services. So then build yourself an email list and start collecting emails and start go ahead and building up your traffic, building up your clients. And then once you start having a lot of clients, you can start hiring contractors. You don't need to necessarily fulfill all the work yourself. You can take a contract for, let's say, $100 an hour and pay somebody else, pay a contractor probably $75 an hour. And the reason they'll take that is because they don't have as many clients as you. You're giving them the client. So you get a percentage of that fee just because you're giving the client. And so you can automatically just, whoever you're passing it off to, you're just charging a middleman's fee at that point. But it's a CEO's fee, not the middleman's fee. You're finding all the leads for your other digital marketers. And then, okay, yeah. So then at that point, you can actually go ahead and start looking for bigger clients too, because at this point, you're going to be working with people who actually have bigger budgets. And so they'll have more money to spend. And you can actually start upping your game, upping your equipment, and at this point, you'll be watching your business grow. And so that's the whole point, is how to scale a business. So remember, you start off at a Fiverr page. So you want to go ahead and build yourself an actual web page, so that way you're getting closer to a real business. And then once you feel like you're getting to the point, you want to get yourself your own LLC and start just scouting clients for yourself. Necessarily, you won't even need Fiverr. You can do whatever service you were started on Fiverr off of Fiverr, just by finding all your own clients, and then you can actually cut out the Fiverr percentage and charge that percentage yourself and shoot it on to other contractors. And yeah, hopefully I know that was pretty advanced right there at the end. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys, but yeah, that's most of the video on how to get started on Fiverr. I will be going through this video myself later on to show you guys me following all my tips and tricks myself. So yeah, this summer. All right, so main 3 things you want to be doing is number 1, you're going to want to try to find your niche. So know what service it is that you have to offer. What's unique that you can do that you can offer to the job market. Then after that, you want to go ahead and what is it? Okay, yeah. So then after that, you're going to want to go ahead and gain credibility. You're going to want to let people know why they should hire you. Why them and why you. What about you proves that you know how to do that job correctly. And then after that, you want to let it be known. You want to share it on Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, wherever you can get it out there, YouTube, and just let people know, hey, this is what I do, and get some eyeballs on your client, because not everybody's going to need your service, but I guarantee there's people out there who do, and it's just your job to get in front of those people and let them know, hey, I can potentially solve a problem that you have. And so, yeah, those are the 3 main things you're going to be doing. As always, make sure you always just like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know if I helped you out. Let me know if it was too advanced, I talked too much, whatever you want. But, yeah, I'll be back at it next week with another video. Peace out.